Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Donwork, man. And look, we back in the rec with randoms, and I got another gameplay that came down to the wire. But before we get into that, here's a quick look at the build that I'm gonna be on. And I seen a lot of people asking about my jump shot, and I normally put them at the end of the video, but I'm gonna just get it out the way right here. And as y'all can see, I'm rocking that LaMelo Ball base, man. I'm telling y'all, that's the best base in the game for guards, trust me. Before I switched to that LaMelo Ball, I ain't gonna lie. I had good days, I had bad days, but I was 50 as hell. But now when I'm open, you might as well count it, man. So look, first play of the game, I really should have just kept my ass in the corner over there because they double the point guard. I don't know why, but I'll run the baseline and make something out of nothing and get the mid-range to go. And that little turnaround shot right there, that's my favorite shot in the game. I promise you, if you see me go up with that, I'm not missing it. Now, I set the PG up with a good look right here, but unfortunately, it doesn't drop. And like I said, shit like that, I don't trip about. Motherfuckers ain't robots, we gon' miss. Even if you're wide open, sometime you gon' miss. Now, as long as you figure it out, you ain't gon' hit for me. But if you missing like 4 or 5 shots in a row, we gon' have to talk. But as y'all can see, I got another good look at a mid-range pull-up, and I get that one to go as well. And right here, they fall asleep on me in the corner, so the wing drops down to help. So you already know I just throw straight up to his man, and he knocks it down. So we playing well, but we still losing. It's 14-20. Now I'm trying to get to a spot. He throws it to me. I'm thinking my man about to close out on me, so I'm trying to run around him, but he ends up going out of bounds. And everybody should know by now, man, if your defender's behind you, you're open. Especially if you got blinders on too and dead-eye and all that, defenders are going to have to be directly in front of you to get a good contest. And that's why I try to get gold blinders on all of my builds, because it allows you to be more aggressive with your shot selection for one, and on top of that, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to stay in front. Now their big man kind of has a mismatch, so a guy jumps down to help. The big man dots his wide open shooter, but he ends up bricking it. And y'all know the quickest way to get back into a game is on a fast break, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're getting out on a break after every single miss and scoring the ball. Now right here, the point guard's rushing, throws a bad pass, and we're out on the break again, and that's another easy 2. So we literally just fought back all off the fast break. But then right here, Sonny's gonna fall asleep and allow them to get the easy dunk off the inbound. Now that's tough, but it is what it is. We only down by 1 going into the second quarter. Now this right here is a bad tendency that I have, and that's a tendency to want to help everything and help everybody else instead of just worrying about my own guy, minding my own business. So because I wanted to be a nosy motherfucker, I gave up an easy 3 out the corner. But I'm bringing the ball up here, and I see the point guard wide open, so I throw it over there to him, and he knocks it down. So we down 1, and my man's gonna get a steal right here, but this is the most annoying thing in the game, bro. You get the steal on the break, the screen flips, and you lose the ball. Sometimes that shit happens like 2 or 3 times in a row. I'm like, bro, just get the ball. If you get the ball, just hold it. Don't even move or none of that. Sometimes you might even be better off picking the ball up, fake passing, you know what I mean? Something, bro. And I know they got the vice grip badge in the game and all that for that situation, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Niggas got way more important shit to put on than vice grips. But I guess if you ain't gonna run it, you can't complain. So it is what it is, man. But look, right here, we down 28-30. I try to hit him with the step back. He ends up behind me again. So like I said, that's an open shot, so you know I'm gonna pull that. And I know the more advanced players already understand how the contest system works and all of that. But for the newer players, that's an open shot. So if you see a defender guarding you like that, pull the shot. Don't be afraid to shoot it. Now, like I always mention, man, on a build like this, bro, you're gonna be a defensive liability. There's no way around it. So he pretty much ran through me right there, got to the rim. Big man had to help, fouled him and all that. But look, I'm willing to live with that in exchange for the power that I have on the offensive end. I know a lot of dudes walk in the rec and they have this every man for himself mentality, and I'm not helping you, I'm not doing none of that. But trust me, bro, that's a losing mentality, because at the end of the day, this is a team game. Because even if I did have defense on my build, there's gonna be situations where I'm gonna need somebody to rotate for me. I'm gonna have to rotate for somebody else. Like, look right here, I had to rotate down to the corner, open man in the corner. So I swing down there, he swings up to mine, and now the play's pretty much dead. And mind you, none of this is communicated. Remember, I'm in here with straight randoms. Everybody in this game is a random. This is just common sense shit that anybody with half a brain should understand when they're playing this game. Now right here, the PG hits me a little bit late in the corner. My guy tries to get the lane, still ends up flying out of bounds, so I just step in, easy midi. And I really didn't even need to step in right there, but it is what it is. Now this point guard hits his man in the corner right here, and this man shoots a straight half bar. Like, yo, missing a shot is one thing, you know, it's slightly late, slightly early, okay, cool. But when y'all niggas out here shooting earlys or very lates and all that, a lot of y'all dudes need to go hit the gym, the Gatorade facility, the Prime Arena, something, bro. Go practice your shot before you come out to the rec. And a lot of dudes need to go practice their free throw too, because I'm telling y'all, I don't put no lower than a 76 free throw on any of my builds, right? And when them take fouls happen, they put the highest rated free throw shooter on the line. So when dudes get to the line before me, I'm like, bet, they probably got an 80 or a 90 or something like that. So this gotta be automatic. Then they shooting at 0%. I'm like, bro, what? Because I know damn well if I get put on the line with my 76 free throw, it's automatic. So I'll be wondering how a dude's missing free throws, man. And it's just because they don't know their timing. Now, right there, I end up missing an easy-ass mid-range pull-up. I don't know how I missed that shot, bro. They even gave me a bad shot selection, which I don't know how that's a bad shot. But I end up trying to play 2 on the break. I try to bait the lane. He ends up throwing it to my guy, and he severely mistimes his shot. So the gamble paid off, and like I said, if I end up on the line, it's automatic. And look, if you ain't got no free throw on your bill, bro, please do everybody a favor and stay in the park. I cannot stand when I get the motherfuckers on my team that ain't got no free throw on their bill, bro. And tell me why. Them be the motherfuckers that want to slash to the rim the most. So I'll be sitting there watching a dummy run to the paint on 3 people, get bailed out with the foul call, just to miss 2 free throws. Like, come on, man. But as y'all can see, man, we up 8 at the half, and everybody's hooping for the most part. And this is why I say all randoms ain't ass. Some randoms actually have a brain and use it. And I'm telling y'all, that's really what it comes down to in the rec. Who's gonna use their brain? Now, like I said earlier, big man right here got a mismatch, so he takes advantage of him, puts him in a post, and goes up on him like he ain't even there. And look, he doing what he's supposed to do. You gotta take advantage of your mismatches. Now, I catch the ball in the corner, I walk it up to the wing just to scope the shit out, and I'm just watching how everybody's moving, and then I see the opportunity to get to the rack, so that's what I do. Now right here, my boy gets him in the air with the pump fake, but 2K gives him a bad animation, makes him go up on the other side of the rim. He gets blocked, now they out on the break, and they get a 3 out of it. But on the other end here, man, our point guard's gonna drive and kick out to the open big man. He's gonna end up knocking that down. And that's why I be trying to tell people, man, like, yo, I know everybody loves their inside bigs, and there's nothing wrong with inside bigs. They're cool. But them stretch bigs make the game way easier. And especially when you're out here running with randoms and shit like that, bro. A lot of dudes out here don't know how to use screens. They don't know how to run a pick and roll and none of that. Everybody out here just trying to run to the rim. So if you're clogging the paint or don't know how to set screens or don't know how to roll or pop, well, roll if you're inside big, of course, but the game just becomes a lot more skill based as opposed to being on the stretch big and just spotting up somewhere, you know, driving, kicking and all that. That's real simple. But when you out here on the inside big, everything just takes more skill, and we all know these motherfuckers ain't got no skill in this bitch. So look, man, we up 6 with a minute and some change left in the third. We out on a break, and my man's gonna knock down the corner 3 to put us up 9. Now again, big man's trying to take advantage of his mismatch right here. He's gonna end up throwing a late pass, and he pump fakes one too many times, gets caught lacking in the paint, and they get him with the 3-second call. So now we going the other way. I kind of got numbers here, so I'm kind of waiting it out. I find the open man, and he ends up knocking down the shot. But on the other end, there's some bad defense being played. The point guard pulls from deep and he gets it to go. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that point guard was not bullshitting. He knew what he was doing. And as y'all can see, he gets in lane still right here. He's out on the break, and just like that, he cuts the lead to 7. Now right here, I'm gonna beat my man off the dribble, but because the spacing is so bad, the center could drop down there to help, and I don't have anybody to pass to. But I just wait for somebody to get free, and luckily he makes a good read and hits the big man on a cut. So now we in the 4th quarter, and this is a risky pass, but it pays off. I guess the big man was sleeping right there. But like I said, this PG was not bullshitting, bro. I don't know where his man's at. He's behind him. So he pulls up and gets a 3 to go. And I'm low-key getting worried because I'm like, yo, bro, is he gonna guard this man or what? And then he turns the ball over. Now they out on the break, and whatever lead we had is quickly slipping away. And at this point, I could tell that the other point guard was in takeover mode. As you can see, he fries him with a little Westbrook bullshit, and he gets a 3 to go. But on the other end, I don't know what our point guard just shot, but you gotta pick a struggle, man. You can't be selling on offense and on defense, and now they going the other way. The point guard's gonna get open for another 3, and he knocks that down too.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So now we got a ball game on our hands, man. We was just up about 10 points, and now we only up by 3. Now right here, big man gets hit wide open, but he's a little shaky. Now niggas getting nervous now. You see what's going on? That's how you know motherfuckers getting rattled. You missing wide open, you double thinking shots and shit like that. You just gotta shoot the ball, bro. But now as you can see, the point guard's demanding so much attention, the center's wide open in the paint. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. But my boy right here is gonna throw some risky ass pass on the inbound, but it works out, man, so I ain't even gonna complain. It is what it is. Now right here, the guard gets another good look at a three. He ends up missing it, luckily, but the big man has that mismatch down there, so that's an easy board and an easy two. Now right here, my boy tried to hit him with a turnaround jumper, and he got a good look at it. It was a good move, but he unfortunately couldn't knock it down. And right here, he ends up fouling him on the break, but he only makes 1 out of the 2 free throws. So now it's a tied game with 2 minutes and some change left in the fourth quarter. Now right here, I don't know what they were trying to do, but the other point guard shuts it down, and now they out on the break right here. But he gets a little bit too confident. Takes an open shot. I mean, it's a good shot, but it's still a little bit difficult. Unfortunately for us, he doesn't knock it down, and we get a steal right here. So now we out on a break, and nothing really opens up, so the point guard tries to slow it down, but he ends up missing the big man under the rim out of frustration. I guess he just stands there and gets a 3-second call. Now I understand it could be annoying to get missed right under the rim wide open like that, but in a game like this, you really gonna do that, bro? So we down 2, man, and I'm gonna walk the ball up right here, and I get a great look at a mid-range pull-up, but I end up bricking it too. And I was trying out a different pull-up this game. I think I had on Donovan Mitchell, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but still, man, I feel like I should have knocked that down. But we get lucky, man. The guard misses another 3, and the big man gets the board, but they end up blocking it and getting up out of there. So the guard's getting double, damn near triple teamed, then he throws to the man in the corner wide open, and he's shooting early. And that's really one of the most annoying feelings in the world right there. You killing your dude, they gotta double team you, they gotta bring help, you hit the open man and he bricking. At some point, it's like, yo, bro, what more do y'all want me to do? Can I get some help out here? So look, we down 2 with a minute and some change left in the game. Now we out on the break right here. Now I'm gonna end up open in the corner. My man bails out to me, so you know I gotta knock that down. That's a great pass, a great bailout. It is what it is. So that puts us up 1, man. So all we gotta do right here is play some good D, get a stop, go down on the other end, score the ball, manage the clock. Now he gets a great look at a 3 right there, but luckily for us, he misses it, and he finds an open man off the rebound, but I guess they thought he was gonna get 3 seconds and somebody called a timeout, but they come out the timeout and get a good 3 off the pick and roll. But these 2 dudes right here had the chemistry of hell, because they ran the same exact play from earlier where he leaks out on the inbound and it works again. So now it's a tied game with 30 seconds left, and for some reason I'm guarding 2 people over here on the right side. So in my mind, I'm like, well, shit, if I'm gonna give something up, I might as well just give the 2, because the reality is I'm not stopping no cuts anyway. But he finds this man wide open on the wing with sharp takeover, and he ends up missing a wide open 3 to take the lead, man. So at this point, I'm thinking like, yo, this shit is over. But we forced the point guard to throw the ball ahead to try to get it up the court, and that ball getting tipped out of bounds is probably the best thing that could have happened to us, because now they had to inbound the ball, and my boy right there makes up for his missed 3, and he gets the ball back off the inbound hawk. So just when I thought the game was over, we right back in it. We got another chance. And right here, the PG makes a great dive to the rim. The inbound hits him right on time, and we tie the game up. So right now, all I'm thinking is, yo, let's get 1 stop and go to overtime and win the game. And I see the guard has the ball here, so I'm like, yo, please don't let him get open. And what do you know, he gets wide open, but he ends up missing. And not only does he miss, but the big man fouls on the rebound with 0.8 seconds left. And at that point, I know he knew he fucked up. So I'm messaging him like, yo, great foul, bro. Good foul. I'm over here trolling this shit. But it's all love, man. He said he rocked with the channel and all that too. So it is what it is, man. We all make mistakes sometimes, but hey, it was a hell of a game. And I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. So as always, y'all already know what it is, man. I appreciate all the support. Be sure to give me a follow over there on Twitter if you ain't already at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know what it is, man. Stay up, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.